Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Turok 2, the Seeds of Evil by the Antroid, the bonus content. I cheated to warp back to Primagen, and also this stuff is supposed to hurt you. Oh yes, not actually hurt you, but make your screen flash red for some reason. Let's seizure counter, let's dance. Anyway, as I was explaining, most of the cheats are unlocked when you beat the game and are trapped in hub forever. So I used all weapons and unlimited ammo to bring my stuff back, but then I turned them off, so now I have no cheat on. And I warped back to Primagen, because you can warp to all sorts of places from the cheat menu, by the way. Satanic rockets, they are drawing pentagrams in the air, and that happens because they are still trying to home to that point in space and time, probably, but the enemy is already destroyed, so they have nothing to collide with and don't actually blow up and just fly around that one place that they feel the need to home into. Yes, that was scientific explanation. Anyway, yeah, I warped to Primagen, and now the game thinks I actually didn't beat any levels, because I think it was kind of like a new game when I got my weapons taken away. So I didn't actually defend any totems, as the game thinks, and we are gonna get the bad ending. And this is using the music track, as I explained multiple times already. I'm just trying to make this battle a bit more interesting to watch the second time, with the new music and a new ending after it. And also, yeah, using different weapons. Razorwind is pretty cool. Very satisfying, chopping off his things, limbs, one by one like that. Pretty good weapon. Most of the time. Well, the collisions with the enemies are bad for all weapons, so yeah. Doesn't speak against the Razorwind. Boy, that guy sure must feel stupid right now. The one that said Razorwind was bad. Yeah, eat your words. So what else did I have to talk about? No idea actually. Your wrath is horrible, Primagen. Your wrath is so horrible that I'm not going to do anything about it. Just kill your flies. Yeah, I find it kind of funny how all the bosses in this game have little critters that are unique to those bosses, which don't appear anywhere else, like the maggots from the Blind One boss. I think the Queen boss spawned some unique bugs. It would be funny if the boss that is the Queen of Insects would be the only one that didn't have small bugs. Well, she had big bugs, but those weren't really unique enemies. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, I don't think. The mother had those green things that left told you look like tadpoles of hell. And Primagen has robot flies. Also, the Mach 60 appears to be pretty useful against him, because I guess those arms are pretty big and easy to aim for. Dang it, you do not regenerate. And you should stop throwing those freaking rings. Is he flying? Oh yes, he's flying. I don't think he ever took off flying in the first video. Well, maybe he did. Should have, anyway. This is the second most annoying thing about this battle after the flies, because he is very hard to hit while he's flying, and he's throwing fireballs that are kind of explosive, and also he glows blue sometimes, does nothing. He also shoots out some blue sparks that also do nothing. I have no idea what it does. But thankfully after some time he lands, and we can easily target his appendages that need to be destroyed this time. Yep. Not gonna regrow anything on my watch. Right. I'm giving you some time to listen to the music and you should appreciate it. And of course, satanic rockets are always nice and fun. Probably happens with every single enemy. I don't think I ever got them on video before. Come on, send out your flies, I'm bored. I promise to make this interesting to watch the second time. Oh, I want to think that my tactics and stuff are a bit different enough. I use different weapons and yeah, if you're watching this, you're probably watching this. My logic is solid. And since he's vulnerable spot in the third phase is his head, I think it's only appropriate to use the bow. Though it's going to be pretty much impossible if he keeps flying, because I will never hit him in the air with the bow. No way. Let's try this maybe? Maybe it helps, I don't know. I mean, he has a diving attack and fireballs and... yeah, the blue sparks. What does that mean? No idea, and I have low health and I'm probably gonna die, but I don't care because I have lives. My disposal, I wonder how many lives I have. Probably not 9, but still I should have some. Probably as many as you get at the start of the game. I don't know how much is that. We'll find out probably if I die. Some more blue sparks. What does that do? Somebody explain please, I'm curious now. The screen is flashing blue and he is flashing blue. Probably just lighting from those windows. Also about the arrows, I could have shot them into him in the first phase and they would have stayed in him the whole battle. I wonder what would happen if I used the unlimited ammo and just made him into a pincushion with 99,999 arrows. Knowing what happens to the arrows stuck in him after we kill him, I think, yeah, I'm dead. Not, haha, oh, 2 lives, holy shit. Yeah, knowing what happens to the arrows, that would probably be very funny with 99,999, but I'm not going to do that now. And yeah, 2 lives, I might actually die and have a game over and have to re-record this. But then again, if you're watching this, that means I didn't have to record this, so yeah, I am not going to die, and that is how I tell the future. In other news, you should really fucking land. Dang it, grab the health. All the hitboxes for the items are so small in this game. You only notice in tight situations. I wonder if I said this exact thing in the previous video, because I distinctly remember saying it. Anyway. Just keeps flying, doesn't he? I am determined to finish him with a bow. I will do whatever it takes. Maybe try the rocket launcher. Not very useful. Yeah, the rocket launcher is not very useful. Even if the rockets are homing, if you have to keep your crosshair at an enemy the whole time. Also tries to push me. I assume it's pushing me into the abyss there, but it never works for him. So I guess he should try better. Oh! He has so little health and I have 2 arrows. I am going to do this. Screw you. No arrow pickups? Yeah, for some reason I think the developers didn't think it necessary to respawn any arrows in the Primagen fight. Which sucks for guys like me, who like the bow enough to try to fight the Primagen with it. Anyway. Yes! Yes! Alright, I'm signing off because the rest is cutscene. Look forward to the bonus videos, I guess, and bye.
Thank you for your valor, Turok. For now, the Primagen is no more. His body has been crushed, but the power of his mind is great. The physical destruction of the Primagen has stabilized the structure of the Netherscape. I fear, however, that the Primagen is not truly gone. For now, we can only wait.